Good morning, everyone. I'm out here a bit late today, but I'm still going to force myself to do something. So I'm back again with the same project of revitalizing, changing, starting over again from scratch on the inside front garden inside of my fence. So as you can see right here, what's left is that hole back there. So I am going to sift the soil because there's a lot of rocks, a lot of black plastic, and a lot of roots that were left over from taking out that bush, that heavenly bamboo. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it, and I will link it at the end of this video. Let me tell you, it was rough. But I did it on my own. I'm so happy I was able to do it. Not that there's anything wrong with asking for help, but I was glad I was able to accomplish this myself. So, with that being said, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to show a little bit of me filling that hole, sifting it. I don't want this to be a boring video, so I'm only going to show a little bit, and then I'm going to get into the fun stuff, which is painting out the outlines of the bed. So things are finally getting excited, finally getting to the fun part of the fun things, because I'm still going to have to get rid of all that grass. I'll probably do it the lazy way, like mow it down. Maybe some of it I can take out by hand, I don't know. Maybe scrape it with my shovel, but I think what I really want to do is just get things done. So it's better than being perfect. Done is better than being perfect. That's what I try to tell myself all the time now, because of my perfectionism. I don't do things, and then I end up wasting money on plants or my time on seeds, and I don't want them to die. I want my vision to come to life, and that's what I'm trying to do here. All right, I'm gonna get to it. Okay, hopefully this is a really good angle where you can see everything that I'm doing. Now, that sifter that I have over there, I made it a couple years ago. It's starting to fall apart. I need to make a new one in a better design. It's just really heavy and it doesn't really work out. So maybe a different design will be better for me. I had to change to my glasses from my sunglasses because I couldn't see the rock, so I couldn't see what I was doing. That's why I changed. Okay, so as much as I hate the rock, I hate sifting it even more. So I decided I'm not doing that. I'm just going to pick out all the big debris that I can see in the pile and the plastic, and then I'm going to fill the hole because I'm just scarred. It's a lot of work. I don't want to do it. So I'm just going to fill it in and move on. Okay, I've been working out here for almost an hour, about an hour. And so I filled the hole back up. You saw me cover it with cardboard. And I put the stump back on there. It was pretty heavy to move. I put it so the soil can get compacted, and I also don't want the cat digging in there again. That's one of the reasons, if you have a pile of dirt in your garden, make sure you wear gloves before working in it, because you're going to get a pretty nasty surprise. I was prepared and I had gloves because I learned that the hard way a long time ago. Okay, so now I am going to get out the spray paint and mark where I want my garden beds to be. I want 4-foot paths. That seems very comfortable to be able to move. And I'm going to start with the garden bed closest to the house first. And then I'll give this area more space. Okay, everyone, let me give you a little walkthrough again of why I'm doing it. And if you haven't watched my first video of this series, go back and watch that. And I talk about everything that I'm doing for this project. Now, see how my sidewalk's right there? Walk, walk, walk. And then that's where you used to have that shrub in the way. I don't know why it was done that way. Previous owners did that. Don't ask me. There was also a shrub right here in the corner, which was pretty big for that area. It was nice, but I wanted a different look. And it actually looked much better once it was cleared. So I'm going to start with this side. That's a whole bunch of anemone that I hate, and I've been battling ever since. But there's less than there was before, so that's a plus. So I'm going to bring this bed out. More. And that's my tropical bed, my tropical garden. They do better. Well, the canna can do full sun here, but the elephant ears, I've found that they really like the north side of my house or the east side. And I did have them on the east side, but I'm slowly changing it from a tropical to something else. So this is just where I'm going to have my tropical things right here. But I want to bring this upright elephant ear or alocasia forward. I know it's going to not like it, but it survived just like it did it last year. And last year I also transplanted it in the middle of summer, and it still survived, and it gave me babies. So it'll be all right. So this is the morning right now. This is morning sun. And then pretty soon this whole area will be shaded. And then late afternoon sun, you'll get some sun over there. And then more sun over here. So this is going to be the path right here. And it's going to lead to over here. I know everything is not looking great, but you know, slowly but surely I'll get it done. And this bed's going to go like this. And over there. Okay, this is the marking spray that I use to mark the ground. And let me show you what I have. It will probably change. It kind of looks like a runway, but it might change. Or I just might leave it how it is and live with it for a bit. I always like changing things around. Okay. Here it is. See how this, now there's a line that has more space to come forward. And that actually has quite a bit of space from right here to the fence. It has a lot of space for planting, and the path is comfortable. So if I stand from here, this part right here has a lot of space, even for a tree. But I want a tree on the outside, right there, like on the edge, a little bit forward in that corner. And all this will be planting area. This tropical bed will go end up right here. We have a window unit above it, so I don't want to cover it with anything. I mean, I could. We have a vent, and I also don't want to plant in front of the vent. And this is just like a rough area. I really just wanted to get this over here done. This is what it'll look like. That gives me a lot of planting area right there. That gives me a lot of planting area to work with. And I don't know if you can see, if you can tell that I had very narrow garden beds, like maybe 2 feet. And it's very hard to work with that. So more planting area, less grass. I think it's going to turn out really great once I get it all dug out. I'm going to start with edging it. I think that'll be the best bet, is to edge it. It'll make my life better. So thank you for following along. Until next time, bye.